Last year, John Woolrich and Andrew Ward approached us about a wonderful festival in the middle of July in Grand, the Green Room, that would combine music and art.
I've got a lot of experience of piecing together concerts of other people's music. Maybe I've slipped in the odd piece of mine. But I decided to treat myself to a whole weekend based around me and things I like. A lot of the music in the programmes will be unknown. I mean, there might be the odd piece of Stravinsky that people know. Mostly, it's pieces which are strange. The title of my organisation here is Folkestone New Music, which doesn't imply that it's all modern music by modern composers.
Folkestone New Music, has a reputation up and down the country now for putting on new music, and there are very few organisations that do.
There are two things which are very special about Folkestone. One is that I think that it has a very sort of open heart. There aren't barriers, doors don't shut in your face. And the other is that there's an extraordinary population of artists. So there are a lot of visual artists, there are writers of international distinction, the composers, players, all sorts of things. And one of my interests is to bring people together.
To have an experience which didn't only include listening to wonderful music that was John's favourite composers and new composers that he's supporting, but also to have a chance to walk around the space and enjoy this amazing exhibition that he commissioned different artists and writers with, was just a very unique way of celebrating.
I decided to put on an exhibition of things I've collected down the years. So it's kind of cabinet of curiosities. It occurred to me that having had this idea of people, of doing things in a container, in a box, I'd get some of the interesting visual arts in Folkestone to do their own boxes.
Well, John plays a distinctive role in British music making and has done for many decades now. One of the features of his art is that he's as interested in literature and fine art as he is in music. And it is through combining the different art forms that actually his outlook and his focus and his vision actually comes to pass.
I'm the centre of all this attention, but it's branching off into the arts in Folkestone, and it's my country, my friends, and my interests down the years. What you find as you get older is the world changes, and as you get older, you become more sluggish about how you change with it. So while some of my colleagues have been left a bit beached by the changing world, but I've always had a very strong practical nature, and I think I've always loved putting things on, and that's what I continue to do here in Folkestone. I mean, what I don't know is how people respond. But then, as an artist, you never know what people are thinking, what they're getting. Could get nothing, could get a life-changing experience. You simply don't know. All you can do is put the stuff out there and hope.
When was the last time you played in public?
Years ago. I'm not a pianist. You made me do this.